But so I'm not up to like one on a good day, like 1,300 hours. I'm not up to.
Yeah, I phoned this guy in the morning. He just rings out. I said, "There's no point. Just
my phone rings at 20 to 9, yeah, and it says it's my daughter's school, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to answer it, but I gotta be responsible, like the comments say. So I answer it now, yeah, and my baby mum, she said, I don't want to talk to the school no more. You let them call you because they call me for too much foolishness, and I'm like, nah, man, it's your child, man. You can't. What if it's an emergency and all that? So they got my number now. They call me. Yeah, they're like, yeah, it's 20 to 9. You know, school ain't even started yet. So they're like, yeah, your daughter's got like red dye in her hair. She's had red dye. She's been telling me she's trying to get it out, and she's been trying to get it out, but she couldn't get it out in time for school. Can you possibly send us an email or something and say that she's trying to get the dye out? And I'm like, are you fucking say it's 20 to 9? It's 20 to 9. It's crack of dawn. You want to phone me to email what she's just told you? I just said, put my daughter on the phone. And then when she got the phone, I said, tell her to call your fucking mum. And I just hung up. I just hung up, and I didn't go back. I didn't bother with it no more. How you gonna phone me for that foolishness? You want me to email what she's just told you? What's the difference in the email?
They want to log it.
Formalities.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Formalities.
Nah, man, they're useless, man.
It's an other world.
That's nonsense, man. She just told you ahead. But when you want to get her in trouble, you want her to write a statement. Her word's good enough. But now it's not. I tell you, if you don't have kids yet, don't rush, because it's headache.
I don't think you should have kids at all.
Yeah.
I don't think you should have kids at all, bro.
Yeah,
For real. Justify that as a man.
Do you know why, though?
Kids in the dance. Please.
Gotcha.
Well, go down the path.
Because the main thing, yeah, is obviously when you're old and grey, you need someone to look after you, innit?
That's not the main thing.
That's not the main thing.
What's it for then? If a woman ain't around, when you're an old man, who's gonna look after you? But you don't.
Your kids are only to wipe your batty when you're old.
And you just birthed your own staff.
What else are they for?
That's crazy.
We'll divulge after you
Yeah,
travel
go
down the path you're traveling down.
You better just.
What else are they for,
You better
bro?
stack that extra P, boy.
What else are the kids for?
This generation is called generation
They take your
enjoyment,
money.
boy.
From the women, let's go for the women's side. Obviously, we're not women, so we can't really comment. They take a part of their body, yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
They take our money. They take our looks. They take our name. We give them a name. What the hell? How they helping us, bro?
Oh, you think that automatically means they're gonna pay you back?
You know, I tell my son to be a dad, I'm gonna pay you back. Shut up, man. Shut up. I wanna kick you down, man. Shut up.
You don't care about your
You better put money aside from now, bro.
Bro,
Reality's
you're
gonna.
broke for 20 years, bro.
Reality's
Maybe even
gonna.
longer than that. Maybe even longer than that.
You hear me?
So you can't think of no possible other reasons of having kids.
No, not as a man anyway. As a woman, yeah, it grows in you lot build a bond with them before the child's even here. This, that, and the other. Yeah, I understand that. But as a man, I don't know the benefits of having children, bro. I don't know what they are. Because just coming back from Barbados, it cost a pretty penny, bro. And it just kept more and more and more and more and more, bro. We bought, like, obviously we're a big family, innit? Bro, we bought 80 ice poles.
80 ice poles.
Cool. 2 days they were done. No, 3 days they were done.
You was doing ice.
They were looking for more.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
I didn't say I had them. I didn't say I had them.
That is wild, bro.
When did I
No, you had
specify
banana
that
flavour as well.
I specified?
Bro, I know you had ice.
We bought 8 ice balls. I didn't say I consumed any.
So what happened?
The kids had them, innit?
Just the kids.
Yeah.
Honest.
I had a few, so I had a few. How did I
You showing frozen pose. Whoa. Wow, son. Frozen pose.
Bro,
Yeah.
like 80
Interesting.
cold frozen beverages
Yeah, that's crazy.
in a tube. Pause. Like, bro, the spending just kept going more and more
That
and
is
more, bro.
expensive. I do agree with that.
And that's over there. So imagine over here now. Uniform. Obviously, I know parents are
the
the
uniform
uniform.
is whooping man's ass. Paused.
You see what I'm trying to say? And everyone complains about it, but why have I got to get a jumper from here? Why have I got to get blazers from there? Why can't I get this from there? But every year, a parent complains, bro. Every year. Now I fully understand why they complain, because before, it didn't really bother me, because man weren't really making that kind of money. Like, now man's money is this way. Man's seeing it when it's coming out from that way, pause. We're like, whoa, why is that over there?
And you know what it is? It's still. I have a I write down everything I spend.
Do you?
Yeah, I have an app that tracks everything I spend. So cash, I write it down. My bank's like I can kind of be lazy because I can fill it in later. Pause. So I have my expenses are accounted. It's the unaccountable expenses that piss me off. Like my daughter's, I gave her the phone, so that's cost me money to provide her with it, and then she smashed it the other day. Now this is 65 quid out the blue just to repair it, and I have to do it because then I can't communicate with her.
Yeah.
And it's just like, but to double back, yeah, don't you having kids? Don't you want your family tree branch to continue?
Don't give a toss about it.
Oh, for real?
Don't give a toss.
So your whole family tree, the branch, you don't care if yours just ends.
Don't give a fuck. Why do I care? It's not to do with me.
It's like the end.
It's not to do with me. Once I'm gone, bro. Why do I care what's happening after me?
You're still here. In
Yeah.
in them.
Oh, well, my son, he was like, oh, your dad was a great man. Look at him on YouTube doing a podcast. So
Nah, but,
everyone else can say that. Oh, that's my dad, you know.
nah, but the family tree, when they put it out on the and map it out and that, your branch, and it, don't you think you don't want my? I don't want my branch to just end, and that's the end of me.
I don't care, bro. I actually don't care.
That's wild, bro.
Like, have you seen that film that went viral on the youths? Like, I don't care about my ancestors and I don't care about my kids' kids and something like that. And I know it said, oh, you want to be wealthy so your kids can be alright. He's like, I don't give a fuck about them. They could be pagans, they could be dickheads. Why do I care?
That's the same attitude that's got you where you are. Because if your granddad's granddad thought about you, you'd be alright now.
I guess so. But now that I'm living it, my
Nah.
my nan.
Nah.
What do you mean?
Nah.
What,
Not
you don't
at
think
all.
so?
No, I don't
You
think
be
so.
living in a better place though.
Huh?
You be living better.
No, not at all. You got to factor all the things that happened during them eras, innit? I'll give you an example. My granddad was wealthy, innit? The Biafran War happened. Wiped.
What happened?
The war.
What war?
Civil War. So we went from bread to... You get what I'm saying? So that's not his fault. It's just shit happens, innit? So that's why I was laughing when you were saying about like the ones after you. He was thinking about us, but he lost his P. So that's why I can't think like that. I have to think, right, my man done this.
But would you prefer it to be on the wealthy side though?
Huh?
Would you prefer to be on the wealthy
Of
side?
course.
It wouldn't make you out today though. You wouldn't appreciate shit.
You sure?
I would.
No.
appreciate shit.
I think mentally, it's a family thing still.
Nah, I reckon you'd be a spoiled brat, bro. Like one of my female brethren, her mum passed away, and her mum was like the prime minister of somewhere in Africa, somewhere big time, innit? Big peas, bro. When they're going through town, they're getting escorted through in that. Her mum passed away, whatever, this, that, and the other. She's council living now, bro.
I think you know
And
what it
I
is.
feel like she's a bit spoiled because she's like, I used to count this money, I used to pay for this. We had maids do this. Now she's got to do the washing, do the cleaning herself. But to a certain extent, she appreciates the things more now. But she's a bit spoiled. She's like, I shouldn't have to do this. Why should you not have to do this? Why not?
I don't know. I think that's a good. I'd love.
Sometimes I think it's based on individuals, you know.
Yeah, of course. But I'd love my daughter to be spoiled. That feels like a success.
Well, if I hear you,
Pause. Yeah, but you see, like that attitude, like I shouldn't have to do this, like that. Obviously, some people have that attitude and don't act on it, but some people have that attitude and it. Like, bad example. I had a friend who was spoiled. Yeah, mum bought him everything, and then his mum, like, he got to an age he wanted to fend for himself. He got a job, working in Argos. He worked 1 month. He got his paycheck, and then when he got his paycheck, he saw the tax, and then that day, the best drug dealer ever was born.
That happened to me the other day, bro.
He just started selling drugs. He said, "I'm not living no regular
wait, you
life."
done? Wait, what happened? Well, you done now?
I made 5.5, and they taxed me like 1.6 or something
I saw
stupid.
your status.
Yeah, bro, I was fuming, bro. I was fuming, and then after that, I put in my application code part time. If part time don't work out for me,
Fuck it.
Straight up.
yeah, because
I was
it
out
don't
the
make
buses,
sense.
bro. The buses was. I didn't
It's
want
a
to talk
rip-off.
about
Yeah, it don't make sense, bro. I made 5.5, bro.
Excuse me.